Hey guys, welcome back to Mad Max. So, couple things before we get into the meat of it. I noticed something nuts. We could just straight up go to Gastown now. Like, we could just drive there, which we're gonna do in a minute. The other thing is, I did a bit of work off screen, and I unlocked a whole bunch of shit. First of all, I got another set of levels for Max. We're up to level 6 Wreckage Roller. I mostly cleared out camps and stuff in Jeet's territory because we needed his upgrades. So let's look at what we get from Max first. First thing is we get another melee damage upgrade. We get our Blender Wrenchies. That's a fucking great name for some brass knuckles, but he just put some wrenches on his fists there. You don't have another coat yet. It's going to be a while before we get another jacket. Wrist armor we don't get until next level. We've got another ammo belt, so let's pick that up. Another bandolier. We can put some race paint on Max's face, which looks fucking stupid, and I'm not going to do it. We can finally upgrade our shotgun to have 3 tubes. So it's starting to turn into an actual real shotgun now that's useful for things. You can see it there. And lastly, we've got some moves we can purchase. Many moves, yes. Oh boy. I'm gonna buy all these fucking moves. The Shiv Grapple, there's all sorts of reversals and shit. I'll be right back. It's gonna take me a second to buy all of them. Then we'll look at our car. Wait one. Right. We also have an unbelievable amount of car upgrades, including new armor. Hooray, fucking finally, we start getting more armor for a car. I don't know where we picked that up, because I didn't think that we... Oh, it must have been from story missions. We've got another upgrade to our V6. Ooh, that's a good noise. What do we need for this? Level 2 gut gash territory. I might do that in between videos. Got another exhaust upgrade. We're just spending a billion fucking scrap right now, which is fine. That's pink eye. Some better tires. We're getting into some real good tires now. I'm just making a mental note of what I have to do for every next upgrade. Let's lift our car up a bit further. So it's mostly story missions, gut gash, and pink eyes territory. We've got some upgrades for our rifle. Speeds up our reloads, which is nice. And this is super important. This one will let us pull off unarmored tires outright off of enemy cars. And it will also let us yank down those fortified scarecrows that we've been seeing around, which there's really no good way to yank them down without this. It takes 2 fucking Thunderpoon blasts to kill one, and that's just a waste of ammunition. This one will increase the damage of our Thunderpoon, and we have successfully spent about 7,000 scrap in 1 upgrade go. Jesus. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. We can't get the repair speed upgrades until we get as the wrench turns, which doesn't happen, and it's like the second, third thing we get in Gastown. It's ridiculous. So, plan is to head for fucking Gastown right now. We're gonna drive there. And hopefully Chum won't talk too much. I'm gonna stop on the way and hit a couple of balloons and the like. But I really wouldn't want to record the whole drive if I don't have to, because it's going to be a very long drive. Why are the catapults back? I think I just set those back up.
These unholy camps of the Scrotus hordes. They treat us like kings around here.
Ooh, that's a very pretty sunset. So, I've been having some thoughts about the setting of this game, and if you know me, that should terrify you. I've realized this is essentially the best... I'm talking here, chum. I'm the Let's Player here. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I've realized this is the best game representation of pre-Unification Wars Terra from 40k, or 30k rather, that we're probably ever going to get. I mean, this is pretty much exactly the way that the pre-Unification Wars world was just level 6 harpoon. Are you make yoke? I just got the ability to yank down the other ones. Now you're telling me I can't yank down these? Okay, somebody's laughing at me. As I was saying, though, this is pretty much exactly the way Terra was described before the Emperor unified it. Dust and a bunch of techno-barbarian warlords who ran everything in large armies. Scrotus is pretty much exactly that, from what I can tell. He is quite literally a techno-barbarian warlord. He's got cars, he's got meager technology, most of his troops are run by drugs. I mean, you don't get closer to 30k cannon than that. Also, Jesus, that fucking engine upgrade made us fast. It's actually a little hard to control the car now, because I'm not used to the speed. The car is really coming together. It's really turning into kind of a beast. I think I'm going to end up keeping this body kit, if you haven't guessed by now. Yank that down on the way by. Really probably shouldn't have head-on rammed that guy, but I saw the chance and decided to take it. Oh, those dudes are long gone. They cannot keep up. Welcome to Deep Fryer's territory. Deep Fryer is another one of the big bosses, like Pink Eye and Jeet Gutgash. We'll meet him shortly, I am sure. But goal right now: head to Gastown and continue with the story. I don't know why this guy just flashed like that. I think maybe lightning or graphical glitch. I can't tell. Another level 6? Yep. Ow. They really don't want me yanking these down, eh? Also, the defenses around here are nuts.
That makes Gastown a little less nasty, huh? Less pukes to threaten us around here.
Deep Fryer's territory is very easy for us to lower the threat in, because there are very few things here to lower. It is smaller than most other domains, I guess you could call them, because it's pretty much just Gastown. Can we ram this down? Judas Priest reference. This is poorly advised. Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah, boy. Down to fucking 3 threat just on the way in. That is efficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fucking Gastown at long last. God, it took forever to get here. I'm gonna shut up now. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene.
I'm gonna look around.
Don't forget the outcrier, the race. People do forget here.
There's a bunch of shit we've got to do here at Gastown. First things first, I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna talk to this lady.
She's not here. Hey, Dune Drifter. I've something to tell you. Me and my child, on our way to our new master.
Oh, that's the chick who was being dragged by Snack Gum.
But we fled.
What do you want?
There's hidden things in the rig. A treasure for someone like you.
Why tell me this? I'll do
A
nothing.
war rig.
I have a feeling you may yet. The rig still sits in the tunnels. Go there and see.
That seems poorly advised.
Another cage.
So she has told us that there is stuff in a war rig in the Buzzard Tunnels. Now, the Buzzard Tunnels are probably my favorite part of this game. They are the most memorable part of this game. So we are absolutely going to do this mission and any other missions that involve the Buzzard Tunnels, just because they are an experience unlike anything else in this title, and I really want you guys to see them. Now, I don't plan on doing this right away. I'd like to get the V8 upgrades first, which we can get here, but I did want to pick up the mission. Is What's this other icon? Can't figure it out. Maybe it's just for the races. Alright, the other thing we've got to do is grab this story mission that's right here. I remember this race being fairly difficult.
Fresh meat for the grinder. Straight from the unforgiving waste.
Thanks, football helmet dude.
I want to join
Or
the races.
rugby helmet dude. Whatever the fuck you call that. Bondage gear man?
Seriously? You put your mark on it. Then I'll put you in the murder dome.
The murder dome? Sounds great.
You work the blood and gut circuit for a couple of years. Survive it. Make champion. Then maybe I can start grooming you for a shot in the races.
Nah, bud. I gotta get me a V8.
I need to join the races now.
Okay. Maybe we can find a spot for a man of your
Retract the maybe. Just reel that back.
Yeah. In return for a favor. A very dangerous, possibly suicidal favor.
Everything I've done in this game has been suicidal. I'm down. What do you need?
You see these?
Oh,
These are
the
light.
generator gimp.
But they fade.
Standard issue.
And when they fade, I fade with them. But if a man, a very desperate man, were to fetch me some new ones.
Don't look at me like that, generator
Follow me,
gimp.
Wastelander.
You want new bulbs?
I want new ladies. Yeah,
Yeah, the
I want a
bulbs.
lot of them. I asked them all. The gangbaggers, the torpedoes.
The fuck is a
the
gangbagger?
newsmen, but no one would help me. You know why? Because they don't have the stones for Buzzard Country.
Tell me exactly where they are.
You follow this, and you'll get to the underdunes.
This is another Buzzard Tunnel mission, and I'm looking forward to it.
Bon voyage!
It's Voyage. But wait, we're in Australia. They probably don't care. Right?
That twinkling bag of lard puts you in the races?
First he wants
He's
to
not
know
a bag of lard. He's not fat. Like, I take offense to that insult on his behalf. That's not even accurate. Okay, you know what? Chum, we gotta work on your insult game, bud. But get in the car. We've got some lights to get.
This is good news. We do the outcriers bidding, and you're in the races. Soon the big
Where the fuck do I have to go for this? Where's it at? Oh, all the way fucking east. The dunes.
You know of a place called the underdunes.
Let's go.
By my angel, I wish I didn't.
How bad is it?
We all
bad.
dream of the underdune for its riches, but to go there,
It's
is
real
a
bad.
last dance with death.
I'm getting the big cheese.
The ice juice ignite the lubes and vulcanized rubber runs the road. Oh please, Lord of Motion, stay our course.
You know, the funny thing is, if this really is pre-Unification Wars Terra, like it looks like it is, him praying to the Angel Combustion, or more likely the Omnissiah, would actually do something.
Road permit, don't scare me.
Oh, we got upgrades. What did we get? I didn't actually intend to do that. Oh, we got another Thunder Prune upgrade. 50% less reload time. Sure.
Buzzards! It's a vile maze of dread. We can't go.
No alternative.
Just sneak under here. There we go. You missed. God, those towers are shit. They can't aim. I don't think I've ever been hit by one of those.
We're in his line of fire.
Fuck your gates. Oof. Shit. Ooh, I'm gonna have a fun fucking time in the underdunes if that's how I'm driving today. Ooh, it's gonna get rough, boys. So the underdunes are fun.
Endless, and everyone a
I'm gonna be using nitrous very liberally for a while because this sand is just nightmarish.
Follow this road or risk getting lost forever.
I think this is toward the middle of the country as far as Australia goes. Is there anything useful here? There's a scrap pallet. Not worth stopping for. I'll get it later. I'm gonna have some real between episode crap to do.
That must be it.
There's a lot of that with this game.
Tower, a black beacon village.
Yes, Eternal, please LP 2 open world titles which have non-stop busy work for you to do. Oh, Jesus. God, if you guys saw the amount of stuff I pulled off screen that you didn't have to watch, I don't know if you'd be impressed or horrified. Also, I have the sneaking suspicion that my graphics card may be dying.
Looks like the
'Cause it was
underdunes
acting weird earlier when I was,
So many awful tales about this place.
Let me shut up for a sec. So, the Underdune is an airport terminal. And that's why I fucking like it. This is so cool. I'm so excited to do this again. This was my favorite part of going through the game last time.
Bones ready, Saint?
Repair the car before we go in there, please, because, dear God, we're gonna need it. As I was saying, it was acting real weird when I updated the drivers earlier. And I really hope it's not dying, because I don't have the $500 for another 1070. And I'm already planning some CPU upgrades. Hey, we were able to reverse that one, finally. Alright.
That mystical sphere. What manner of pagan temple once stood here?
Focus. We're here for the bulbs.
So yeah, this was once an airport terminal. It's fairly difficult to get a car through, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done this in multiple years.
No turning back.
Oh, what crouching horrors await us in that
But
gloom.
please
Keep your eyes open.
enjoy the
Engine
fact that we are in a
voice
giant tunnel with a very loud
This
engine.
is not right, ain't right, it ain't right. Spin them back to focus inside this wicked hole. This will surely be our grave.
See, this is the sort of sequence that you'd see in a normal open world game. But you're doing it in a car, and that's so fucking cool.
Blood-hungry buzzards and their grim traps. Be wary.
You have to very carefully skirt around these mines because they will kill you. Oh, fucking A. That should explode on its own. Spikes everywhere, more mines, more luggage and shit. It's so cool down here. This is not easy to drive through either. I'm not gonna lie to you. The car is just big enough to make this a challenge, but small enough that it's not obnoxious. Oh, that did hurt us a bit. You're gonna see me pretty obsessively repairing as I go through here because we're really gonna want to have as much health as we can. That's far enough back. Just trying to get a feel for how far back I have to be from these mines when they pop.
Watching us. Waiting. If we cannot lower that bridge, we will go no further.
I'll do it. Stay here.
Stay here. There's nowhere else for him to go.
Eyes upon us.
Why don't
So yeah, the entire time you're here, the buzzards are just fucking with you because this is their home. This is where they are at, quite literally.
observing? Studying me.
Also, I'm going to post an epilepsy warning for this particular episode because Jesus Christ. It is very, very flickery. Yeah, of course they've seen us. They saw us the moment we came in. I don't know if anybody ever speed ran this game. I can't imagine it would be a popular category. However, I wonder what this section would look like in a speed run, honestly.
The cavernous belly of the underdune.
Because I bet you can get through this pretty quick if you're a good driver.
Oh, these murky hollows and holes.
Jeez, this is a big-ass airport terminal.
Worldly goods and treasure. Now empty.
We go deeper until we find what we came for.
Yeah, definitely putting an epilepsy warning on this particular video. Rightio, here come the buzzards. Have to do a bit of hand-to-hand. It's just dark enough that it is a bitch to see where I'm going at times. Where I'm putting my tires.
All is looted here too. Gotta keep on.
Oh man, I'm just having to focus to drive through all this. I love this sequence though, it's so neat. I don't think I've really experienced anything like this in another game where you're driving a car through a place that
The mole.
normally you would never take a car through.
Ladies, we get them, Osage. We bring them back to the outcrying big bag in Gastown. Huh? We will. Huh? How to reach them?
Not by car anyway.
Right, now I have to go on foot from up here. Turn your light on, please, Max. Being able to see is helpful.
The Outcryers errand boys.
So yeah, those are all the people the Outcrier sent before us. They made it this far, but something stopped them, and we're about to see what. Yeah, as if anybody would get this far in without turning on their flashlight. A little bit of scrap and stuff in here that you can grab if you'd like. Well, it's an old restaurant. This is kind of neat. Yeah, we're full health. We can't eat. I try to eat whenever I can because you do get legend points for that. And it's easier to just eat than drink water and have to refill it. So now we're moving through the old plains and shit. This must be an interesting experience for Max, because unlike most denizens of the Wasteland, he knows what all of this shit is. Because he was alive before the bombs fell. He lived through everything falling apart. Honestly, I wish he kind of talked to himself in this section. Because I'd love to hear what he was thinking.
Ready.
I'm checking to see if there's any scrap. I like to get as much of it as I can before I leave, because we're not coming back down here. It is too long of a drive.
Where are you running?
He's running to lead you to the rest of his compatriots, Max. It's called an ambush. There we go, 100% loaded. Beautiful.
That's just a bunch of mannequins.
Ah, classic.
Store. Gotta be this way.
So we've been forced to go in basically a giant loop because it was totally blocked off from the other side. And that buzzard is leading us somewhere.
There it is.
You can see him, he just disappeared up there.
Grab the bulbs and get out.
And they were leading us to fucking this. These are the light bulbs I need.
This should be enough for Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, hi, bud. You gonna come fight me finally? Oh, you're gonna lock me in. Smart move. Told you. You guys remember buzzards? We haven't fought them since the very, very beginning of the game. They don't really fight any different than regular war boys, except they've got a few interesting moves that make them a bit hard to counter at times, especially in dark areas and high numbers like this. I'm going to be very careful here because there is no way I'm going to be able to take a second heal in the middle of this. Shift him if I can. We're in fury mode. Not much longer, but we are. There we go. Most important thing is getting parries in, and also, as you saw just there, you can trick them into hitting each other. Those dive attacks are tough as hell to parry. Only a couple left. Shotgun. Rather a slow parry than get hit. Need to break these guys' shield while I'm still in fury mode. Never mind. Okay, this could get rough in a sec. Who's alive? Who's alive? You two. Okay. Need to take you out. Then shield boy. No shivs. Okay. Ah, get fucked. Nice. Okay, that was a solid run of that that ambush. Okay, how do I get down? And this is where it gets interesting. That tire drive we did, we're gonna do it again. Backwards, faster, while being chased. Oh, fucking A, he's dropping mines. Oh, Jesus. I gotta stop the car. Patch us up, please. Chum? Thank you. I don't know what the fuck the delay was on that. I don't know how long you can sit in one place either. Oh, I am very excited for the day when we get better tools for you, Chum. Come on, pick up the pace, bud. At least the mine layer's gone. I think he blew himself up accidentally. Let's get out of here. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, they're throwing everything they've got at us now. Come on, come on. God, this sand is impossible to drive through. Slows right down. Not again, fucker. I don't know if that was his door or what. Let's see if I can take this guy out the easy way. Yep, he's dead. Beautiful. exactly what I was hoping for. Didn't want to get hit by those mines again. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! They fucking comboed me. Thank you. That's exactly what I upgraded my harpoon for. Oh, not good. Back up, back up. Don't get jammed in. These guys die easy. I think they've got lowered health to make it a little easier on you. Again, the sand is just like mud. You cannot get through it. Gonna stop. Oh, exit is right there, actually. It's gonna stop and heal, but why we didn't come in this way?
Praise be safe! We made it! We got the lighties for the loudmouth and we still draw breath! Let's hurry back to Gastown and deliver!
Agreed. That is very intense. I absolutely love that sequence. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I am gonna call it here, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, good hunting, and I'll see you later. Bye.